Okay, this project, CSS Part 2, is going to be a culmination of all the things that you have learned for HTML and CSS. So HTML was the first set of instructions that we did for mostly like the text stuff. So you'll see that we're going to use paragraph and headings and lists and that sort of thing, and emphasis tags and strong tags and that sort of thing. And breaks if you want to. So those are some of the features that we did for HTML. And then we did CSS, which was cascading style sheets, and that's the color stuff that we did. So background color, text color, and even doing the whole body background color, and then doing like, doing class IDs and that sort of thing so that you can color more than one thing at the same time. So this project, basically, you're building a simple web page using HTML and CSS. This right here on the left is what you see when you start out. So they give you the project title, and then your very first H1 tag they've already given you. So you're doing travel to what? And so this is my finished version over here on my teacher side. This is my student side. So I just want to kind of replicate what I did over here. Maybe change some colors. So what I want to do first off is my H1 tags right here. We want to finish off the HTML, the H1 tag that they give you. So I chose Scotland, so I'm going to do that again. And in fact, I should have taken these dots out of there because that's just their placeholders. And I'm going to put Scotland like that, and I'm going to take these out over here to fix it. So now our H1 tag's looking really good. And so the next thing we want are, and these are up to you on what you put together. So looking at the directions, I'm just going to read them really quickly. So in this project, you'll use everything you've learned so far to create a travel website, enticing viewers to visit an exotic locale. You should have images of what they'll see, lists of things to see and places to go, and paragraphs of enticing details. You should also use CSS to style the website, using a mix of the simple selectors you've learned. So here's a tip. Can't find the images you want in our image selector, which will probably be true. You can also bring in images from Wikipedia. So to do that, you use a site-restricted Google search, then click View Image on the result you like and copy the URL into your image tag. So I'll show you that when we get to it. Alright, we're really going for simple here. So again, what I put was H1 tag, which is something they already started for you. You have H2 tags. So what I chose to do was top 3 reasons to go to the country that you might choose, or city. You could do city. And then I did, and that's an ordered list. So number 1 reason, number 2 reason, number 3 reason. And then an unordered list was cities to visit in Scotland, but that's another H2 tag. So here's my first H2 tag here. And my second H2 tag, where is it? Where is it? Right here. Cities to visit in Scotland. And then we had a unordered list for the cities. And then we had a couple pictures and then a paragraph. So, let's start with, well, we already did the H1 tag. So now what we want to do is do our H2 tag, I believe. So H2 tag that I did was this, and since I already have it, I'm going to kind of cheat and do a copy paste over here. And so now I've got my H2 tag ready to go, and this is all between the body tags, remember, and then we'll do CSS later after we've done our HTML tags. So I've got my H2 tag, which is top 3 reasons to go to Scotland, and then I'm going to do an ordered list, which means 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do that right after my H2 tag. So ordered list, and then LI, you surround your lists with different things that are in your list with an LI so that they're separated. So again, I'm going to kind of cheat because I can. Go over here, put in my list, and what's not happening? Ordered list, li /li, good. missing the closed body tag. The closed body tag's right there. Doesn't pair with the OL tag, so I'm missing something. Oh, I don't have the closed OL tag. That's why they don't like it. So I'm going to put the closed OL tag in there, which is fine for now, because I can always put things in between. So that gives me my ordered list of whiskey, sheepdogs, and castles for top 3 reasons to go to Scotland. I'm going to put some spaces in between here just so I can follow it a little easier. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'll put in the images after the fact. And then I'm going to go to my other H2. So I'm going to put my second H2, which is cities to visit in Scotland. I'm going to put this after that. So now I've got my second heading. And then this time I'm doing an unordered list, which means it's just bulleted. It doesn't have to be in a particular order. So I'll do that. And that gives me my list. And then I'm going to have a paragraph thing. So I think I'm going to do like a 2-part tutorial on this. I think I'm going to do the HTML part first, and then I'll go back and do the CSS and image tag in the second video. So, okay over there? Yes. So moving on with just like the HTML, the simple HTML stuff, I've got my H1 tag that was already provided for me. I put in the country that I wanted to do. You can do country or city. Top 3 reasons to go to Scotland is what I chose. You can do something similar if you want, but that's an H2 tag. We did an ordered list, which is top 3 things. Ordered means 1, 2, 3, and so on. Then we did a second H2 tag, so cities to visit in Scotland is what I chose to do. And that was an unordered list, so UL, and then so LI surrounds anything that's in a list, whether it's ordered list or unordered list. So I've got cities to visit in Scotland. And now the next text that I need to do is my paragraph text. So that was a P tag to do a paragraph. So I'm just going to copy and paste that, put it in between here. So now I've got a paragraph that I can work with, and we're still within our body tags, so everything that's in between body tags is going to show up on your page. So right now I've got the simple parts of my web page, which is H1 title, H2 title, ordered list, H2 title, unordered list, and 1 paragraph. So that's part 1 of how to do this this travel page, and then in the second part, again, what I'm going to show you is the CSS tags and how to put those pictures in. So look forward to that. See you back in class.